again, it's Lily, and thanks for coming on. If you're here, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, it's only a test. Everything is a test, okay? We we can represent good or we can represent bad, okay? My earlier video that I'm gonna upload talks about cans. You can be a can of good or you can be a can of bad, okay? Can of good is you, is your body, okay? You go out into this world, you leave home, you see people, are you giving good out or are you giving bad, okay? You are the product of your words, okay? You are the product of your doings and your sayings. So at the end of the day, are you doing good or are you doing bad? Because it's only a test, okay? And when you pass the test, I'm doing right thing, you'll get, you'll feel better about yourself because you'll see that it's only a test and you can pass because love is the key. God is the key. Yahweh is the key, but love is the key to everything, okay? It's about you learning and growing and knowing that, okay, spirit does not need rest, okay? It doesn't rest when it's in the body here on the earth. When you lay down and go to sleep, your spirit, hyperplane, it takes off. It's not here. We're connected by this thread, while we're sleeping, but the spirit takes off. No reason to sit here and watch you sleep. Because it's the real you that's in you that's taking off to do what it's got to do, learning, going to school, going around the world, helping other people. I mean, I experienced that when after I had my treatments and whatnot back in December, and I called this lady up and she was like, hey, how you doing? I know your number. Good to hear from you. I'm like, okay, and then we go to the office and she's like, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. We were so busy this weekend. We kept, running to each other. We was working so hard. And I'm like, I looked at my husband. I'm like, I don't know this lady. He knew I didn't know her, not naturally. But because I asked the Lord to use me and he was using me, my spirit was traveling. So our spirit does travel. Watch Doctor Strange. It'll show you the spirit travels. So when you're saying to people, rest in peace, the spirit is energy. It's a spiritual being, okay? It don't need rest. Okay, that's like telling Jesus to rest in peace. He is not resting in peace. He said he will not join the Father until all know what he know and get there. So he's not there. He's not in heaven. Okay, Jesus not resting. He don't need to rest, okay? Nobody's spirit needs to rest. Okay, when you say be your will, be God's will is that you do the right thing. Okay, you're made in his image. You're his child. Your will be done. Okay, at the end of the day, it's a choice. Either you're going to make a will to do good or you can make a choice to do bad. But when you say it's God's will, it's like you're saying you don't know it yet. You got the scriptures, confessing the scriptures, saying you're a Christian, been doing it for over 5 years, but yet you continue to say, will it be God's will? If you don't know the will, you need to get your Bible out and read, okay? Because his will is that you prosper, be healthy, and be in good, be safe, okay? And continue to learn and grow. That's his will. But if you think that it's going to be something other than, that, because that's a way of using it as an escape. God as a scapegoat. See, we use God as a scapegoat so much nowadays, expecting him to punish people, for missing it or not, towing the line with everybody else, because that's the way you was taught and raised. And when you get out of line, oh no, God's going to punish her because she's not doing the right thing. She's not in church. She's not committed like we are. Well, no, it's not about that, okay? That's the beginning of the journey, okay? Is laying the foundation. That's not the end. So many people are stuck at the beginning that I hope they get to the end, because after 10 years, 5 years, even 1 year of doing it, and then you get to the end goal and you don't get in, and you waiting on Jesus because nobody told you that you need to help yourself, because you're in charge. He said, as you think of, so are you. And I tell you these things, you say unto these mountains, your faith has made you whole. So he keeps telling you it's all about you. Love your neighbor as yourself. Everything is about you doing it for you. Ain't nobody saving you. Okay, God rested on the seventh day. Okay? So if he's resting, who is he saving? Nobody. There's no reason. Did he save Jesus? No. He didn't save Joshua. Why? He saved himself. He prayed to the Father for himself and for others, and he gave up the ghost. Just like Lester Levinson did. He gave up the ghost too. First person I heard of giving up the ghost decided it was finished, like Enoch. Decided it was finished and gave up the ghost. Pretty amazing. So why are people dying? Why are people, going out of here sickly and diseased when you don't have to? There's healing out there available to you. Nikola Tesla with the megahertz, he healed like 17 people in like 3 months. Terminally ill cancer people. Why are they blasting these music in the hospitals or in the children's where there's so much cancer? Why they ain't got this music on? It heals. 17 people in 90 days by just listening to this music? Come on, y'all. And you can do better. So much teachings out there. Please check out Dolores Cannon, Metaphysical. Check out Master Stephen Cove with Pranic Healing, Meditation of Twin Hearts, Prayer of St. Francis. Check out Donna Eden, Energy Healing. Check out Vision, Mindvalley. Check out Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, Diving Deep. You can check out so many Tolle. There's so many greats out there. Information is free. And when everything starts to become free for you and easy, not so much free, but easier. The ones that's going into the new earth see and feel things getting easier for them. Life is getting easier. No more struggles, no more worries. You're loving yourself. You're staying in the loving frequency. You're not dibbing and dabbing, back and forth in a negative world, creating drama, creating bad karma. You're not, you're resting your negative thoughts, so you're not thinking the bad things. So you separated yourself. You did the mind shift. Okay, so over here you got your 3D, over here you got your 5D. And it's like things are so much easier, stress-free, because you're taking back your control. You're taking back your power. Okay? It starts there. And a lot of us give it up without even knowing we've given it up. Check it out. Your husband, your spouse, your friend, your neighbor, your boss, the church, anybody. You give it up. You ask God why. Why things ain't working out. Well, you're not in control. You don't have no power. You're giving it all away. You got to take back your power and become one with your higher self, because that's the end goal at the end of the day. We are spiritual beings having human experience. Okay, we only have in this body temporarily. The spirit lives on, so there is no resting in peace. Hear me when I say there is no resting in peace. The spirit does not need to rest. Please stop saying it. Get some higher learning, get some higher teaching. Help yourself. The spirit never rests. Even when it's in the body here on earth, it is not resting while you are sleeping. It takes off. It hydroplane. You don't know it, because if you knew, you'd be scared. So you got blinders on, but everybody do it at night, okay? I love you. Thanks for taking time to listen. Till next time.